Welcome back to the channel, Barça family. Big news today as Barcelona lock horns with Liverpool and Real Madrid in a heated transfer battle for Bayern Munich's defensive star Dayot Upamecano. We'll break down whether he's the perfect fit for Hansi Flick's backline, the rise of youngster Toni Fernández as a real first-team option, and the latest updates ahead of Barca's massive Champions League clash with PSG. Plus, we'll touch on Ousmane Dembélé's Ballon d'Or victory, Messi's touching gesture, and Lamine Yamal's historic Kopa Trophy win. Stay tuned because there's a lot to unpack. Barcelona locked in three-way battle with Liverpool and Real Madrid for Bayern Munich ace. Good choice for Flick? Will Upamecano be a good choice for Barcelona boss Hansi Flick? Upamecano is a tough tackling defender who can scan the danger well to make some important interceptions for his team inside his half. He usually puts his foot through the ball when the opposition are on the front foot. The French talent can even play his way out from the back. Standing at 1.86 m, he is a strong presence in the air as well, but only time will tell whether he can make a smooth transition to life in La Liga if Barcelona manage to win the race for his services next year. We can expect Upamecano to bring more bite and steel to Barca boss Hansi Flick's backline. He is more than capable of nailing down a regular first-team spot at the new camp. At 26, Upamecano is about to enter his prime soon, which makes him a great choice for the Catalan Giants to consider next year. All in all, Flick would be wise to go all out to get him on board this January or at the end of this campaign. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick has confirmed that he considers an up-and-coming member of the club's attacking ranks a genuine option to feature at senior level. The player in question? Toni Fernández. The name youngster Toni will likely be a familiar one to close followers of La Liga champions Barca. Toni played a prominent role in pre-season with Hansi Flick's squad, and has since continued to train with Barcelona's star-studded ranks on a weekly basis. Speaking to the media in his latest pre-match press conference on Saturday, the possibility of the talented winger featuring against Real Sociedad tomorrow evening was in turn put to Hansi Flick. And the German tactician did not rule out such a possibility in responding. Chances for Toni Fernández? I think it's good that Toni trains and plays with the best. Every week he learns and develops in a great team. Toni is an option to play. He hasn't played in the last few matches, but he's available. It's a good option for us. PSG and Barcelona are set to meet on October 1st in the UEFA Champions League phase, with both sides carrying momentum from their strong starts. The reigning Champions League winners opened their campaign in style, cruising past Atlanta 4-0 with 2 goals in each half, even without Désiré Doué and Ousmane Dembélé in the lineup. Barcelona answered with a gritty 2-1 win at Newcastle United, where Marcus Rashford delivered both goals. With each club viewed as a serious contender, this showdown could play a pivotal role in shaping their league phase journey. Barcelona get good news before Champions League. Barcelona have suffered setbacks with injuries to Raphinha and Joan García, but it gets a boost with Lamine Yamal returning to full fitness after missing the past few matches. Hansi Flick has confirmed that Barcelona will have a major boost ahead of their clash with Real Sociedad, as Lamine Yamal is back to full fitness. "We all think it's the right time for Lamine to return," Flick said to the press. "We're very happy to have him available again. If he's on the bench, that means he's ready to get minutes." However, the good news is balanced by setbacks. Fabrizio Romano has reported that goalkeeper Joan García will be out for 4 to 6 weeks after undergoing arthroscopy, ruling him out of the upcoming showdown with PSG. In addition, winger Raphinha picked up a fresh injury on Thursday and is expected to miss around 3 weeks. Which also sidelines him for the big Champions League clash against the French champions. PSG and Barcelona are set to face off on October 1st in the UEFA Champions League phase, both riding strong starts to their seasons. The Paris-based club kicked off their campaign with a commanding 4-0 victory over Atlanta, scoring twice in each half despite missing Désiré Doué and Ousmane Dembélé. Meanwhile, Barcelona followed with a gritty 2-1 win at Newcastle United, thanks to a brace from Marcus Rashford. With both sides seen as serious contenders for the trophy, this clash could set the tone for the rest of their Champions League phase. Barcelona aren't thinking about PSG just yet. Ahead of Barcelona's La Liga showdown with Real Sociedad, coach Hansi Flick was asked about whether he plans to rotate his squad. Flick made it clear that his focus is only on the immediate challenge. "We always prepare for the next game, and right now that's Real Sociedad," he told reporters on Saturday. "After that, we'll start thinking about PSG." Both Barcelona and PSG are dealing with injury concerns heading into their Champions League clash. For PSG, captain Marquinhos is sidelined with a quadriceps problem and will miss the next few weeks. while Desire Doué, Ousmane Dembélé and João Neves are also still recovering. Marquinhos felt discomfort late in the game against Marseille, Luis Enrique explained. It's nothing major, but we need to be careful. He's our leader and we don't want to take risks. Barcelona, meanwhile, will have to cope without goalkeeper Joan García, who has been ruled out for 4 to 6 weeks after undergoing arthroscopy, according to Fabrizio Romano. In other news, newly crowned Ballon d'Or winner Ousmane Dembélé revealed that the first congratulatory message he received came from none other than his former Barcelona teammate, Lionel Messi. Frontman Dembélé of course etched his name into the history books of European football earlier this week. As much came upon the Frenchman securing for himself the 2025 Golden Ball. At the Ballon d'Or gala in Paris, Dembélé beat out competition from the likes of Lamine Yamal and Raphinha to scoop the prestigious prize. Messages of congratulations, in turn, have since come flooding in for the Paris Saint-Germain attacker. Just who, though, was the first high-profile name to reach out to Dembélé in the aftermath of Monday's ceremony? As alluded to above, the 28-year-old has since provided an insight into precisely as much. Speaking in an interview with France Football, as cited by Mundo Deportivo, Dembélé revealed, "The first message I received was from Messi. Barcelona legend Lionel Messi made clear his ongoing devotion to his former club by way of his votes for the Kopa Trophy. The latest Kopa award was of course handed out earlier this week. As part of the Ballon d'Or ceremony in Paris, the standout U21 player in world football over the 12 months prior was recognized for his efforts. In the end, it was Barcelona prodigy Lamine Yamal who scooped the accolade, becoming the first player to ever do so 2 years in a row. And amongst those to have thrown his backing behind the 18-year-old in the voting for the prize was the aforementioned Lionel Messi. As confirmed by way of the release of the votes for all of the awards at Monday's Ballon d'Or gala, 8-time Golden Ball winner Messi afforded his first-placed vote to Lamine. Not only that, but the Inter Miami star also included Blaugrana teammate Pau Cubarsí in his top 3. And that wraps up today's Barcelona news update. Do you think Dayot Upamecano would be the right choice for Flick's defense at Camp Nou? Should Toni Fernández be given more opportunities with the first team? And how confident are you ahead of the Champions League showdown against PSG? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with fellow Culers for more breaking Barca news every single day. Visca Barça!